at 10 p.m. Now, the interesting thing about Dumsor must stop vigil here in the say, as of yesterday, Yvonne tweeted, in fact, as of today, 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m., June 7, 2024, or tweeted, say, my health hasn't been 100%, but I will still walk from Legon down to the Tekwashi in protest of a better GH for my kids and their kids. Even if it's just me, 5 of us, 20 or 1,000, I will still walk. We don't deserve bad governance coupled with lies and arrogance. Hashtag Dumsor must stop inti and pay. And Yvonne tweety sa posty and 3.4k likes and 117 replies on Twitter. As of the time, I'm screen grabbing in Sabiana echo more. But who follow protests? No, so I will say, I think that on social media, DKB joining you know, or say in Kofona. Omu amba the strip no. Omoba 9 years ago, na no mukasa omu ye neutral no. Afedie omu hu say no omu nye neutral. Inti uko bi last 9 years na say ne wan ko bi a. We who say na unye neutral as you were claiming. Say him say wa ban bi abaso and na say who benefit bi from baby inti na unye neutral. That was one of the statements I picked from him or granted in the interviews or kan ye. But in Kofoso raise concerns. Me who comment we say and amu ye protest na light sisi so na mu ye protest. Mu ye protest nso Kofoti mu fear enjoy light. Timing ni wrong and numbers no. Okay, and is it a failed one? Can you compare it to what happened in 2015? And Sesena Yvonne Nankasa tweeted Akano 520 1,000. The import of the protest is bad governance must stop. Dumsor must stop. Say you do lights in 12 hours. Then on the 12 hours later cry. You Dumsor inti. As I said, utmi one hit the streets no. One and so ono die why na film die. What do you think? Drop your comments, my whilst we also have a conversation in studio. It's a mess that with Socrates. It's visuals from the protests from earlier in the day, and I was screen no. So I don't know what the situation is as we speak, no. But what do you make of it?
Well, I think some about Yvonne's and any organizing demonstration. I'm about my basso. Omi Ghana for. Your constitution no Emma who can say Ghana ni bia no bibia ekoswa ofel say enyo enko yie ma wo no wo ho kwan say utimi demonstration or you can also voice it out, but it must be in accordance with the law. Nti mebo mabaso say omo etimi achire omadwen. This is the beauty of democracy. Omukoye ye obia nka omunhye obia nkobo obi manti se obia bo obi anaso obia ye obi bibi bibia koso fine ye hu nipa dodo ko a ekoye nti me de me feel say omo aka omadwen na omaye ni omo pese omoye. If you have good governance in the country, this is what happens.
But she's also a bad governance in our hitty streets now.
Well, the taste is decided by the tongue. Taste. Obia tekrema any decide. Inti aduane esi ha nse metimi afahye menum. Na maka se meko ne doso. Obi nso fahye ne mo se meko no enoso. What am I saying? That is the beauty of democracy. Ono se ni ohunu no eno no aka. Inti mende mintimi enka se wakabone anase onkabone. But whether we have good governance or bad governance, and maybe there are indicators. Indicators ni bini ne wakwako yi. Okoye also okoye ni demonstration yi. Obi abono, obi nya ni bibia. Inti no can say there is bad governance. A bad governance in terms of what? Economy, we can discuss economy here. Security, we can discuss security here. In bad governance or chire bad governance na ba na. So the Dumsor that we know say no some years ago me kobi. But ni atsina esumu for over 4 years in the country. Over 4 years and ni atsina esumu. Me studio e collapse here. Na me studio e wo Accra New Town. if I mention the number of amanfo a farm in some with my studio, even your cameraman standing here, Nyojina Eyechi, Ohono Obabe Sunyade. I have trained over about 47 editors from that studio. Minka cameramen, minka actors, minka. But that studio collapsed in Ghana. It took Bolare to call me and give me money to buy a generator. In Ghana here. Lights no needs so. And no near who you know, our year demonstration are in 2 years. And you been you. We challenge you by how long? And I mean, look, I say we will all attest to it. Say it has been fixed. Though not 100%, but at least was it Enra no pa. Menya light off for me fee. But around 10 in the morning, I'm free fee, near so. Between 6 in the morning to 10, near so. Challenge the woman no any be. That be me office. Menya light off enumere. Be 6 to about 9 enumere in my office. But you do me a me to have so luckily, yes, so I'm a to anime yes. Into the situation no today no, it's not like how it used to be. You know, person, you're honest to yourself. You know. But you see, Obia ye bibia, no one you so any aim, any ambition be or day. Inti onu eno nim nya person ye. But when you talk of Dumsor, that that demonstration, and you be ni hu dey.
Now, point of correction, tweet nay enra on the 7th. So okay. Yeah, today's 8th in nay enra. But maybe say not just say who could be last 9 years now one could be. I just say be all category of people now. Comedian DKB try say or come once.
Well, I have never been neutral. I've always been MPP. I've never been neutral. You know, I didn't go say me cause me neutral. Me call here because there was a problem and the constitution no am I say ye venti ye displeasure with the way the managers were handling the country. I don't say me call you.
In Sisi aye kasa ya or no complaining about bad governance. I will say taste bad and the same. I say who they won't feel say bad governance be
bad governance depending. You see, it's not about what you want to say bad governance.
So
look,
taste bad na
yes, let me just say taste bad or cano. It's based on what? Say obi namu ya making. No one fa meko mukra. No be better now not the share no say meko actually meko wadi mu a. O check in no baby say oh yeah okay. What am I saying? It's taste bad. There are indicators. I bet you say yes, your taste is right
in a nutshell, because some person call the next person
in a nutshell, no indicators ne might be governance be bad, no. One, when you all the support, I saw the police with you from day one. Or can so year demonstration. We him how do you call it? Jubilee till midnight. You catch it and say, "Mami, yes, no, and no dear for security."
But as a person wine, I didn't make
bad governance. Bad governance.
Yes. I said, what she's saying. Our hitty streets no. Any day we who Upacha said there's no bad governance and
Me who bad governance? Bad governance in India, citizens no. Press your ma and you may be on person ya. Yeah, but it's bad governance based on what? Bad governance based on lights or economy or security or what? Bad governance based on what?
Okay, at least one answer say we own bad governance. I ain't na Romeo.
All right, me that say mama me kwenya we, mama better ha. Meka say utie sema every pain is so critical. Na hwe de ekoso na. Yen na ya ma o my Ghana mu asetena yedin. Because any para e wo man no dodo na yen kan kre. Say ade no fa ho a e different. Fa ho a e different. Enyina yin so my Ghana ye om no. Obi antumi fa ne sense ni bonka so my no ye wa hotom. Ye ho kire. Even nursing year I think how many 9 years ago Obia ko supporti afedie edru NPP abanso na enoma dane no office yen san kobiem na omuhu se politicians no say ade na ye no enya political ne mom ye timamufo ene pese ye boa ma oman no tumpon edu sare de obi apese or justify say I feel mo de ntia yes Ghana party back wa so what power or brepa NDC say NDC what power ade bi obey bi a problem but say MPP ba power or ya de na nya e say omo manfo a omo kasentino they get people to always justify their koso Dumsor whether 1 day 2 days and now 1 year Dumsor because you do light na anopa na anadwo na ebeso a fa hye otim say the money nyina no obi anya adwuma enti economically no ebe affect sa nipa no ebe sa affect your mind no enti say 1 week mpo na Dumsor na affect economically I don't see the reason why and I said the need say you have justify so who compared to eno na ye problem no I said de bia no sebi obi akum kraman obi so akum okra na sebi kraman me okra na miku no okra de ekitwa bi wada ukum okra o ukum kraman o ni nyina no so obi yakum bibi nti say so asay so yakum bibi oman no nyina ye nimpa say ye wo crisis energy crisis but ye try say ye be massage ade na man luku say ye okay so o ma miu na o se wada say o kofi na aduane ni wa na ye be hu de obedi. So let's be real. Where the ekoswa even ade omoye demoyi. Enipa was e kra na mere kra ho. Because compared to 9 years ago, said the nipa rally behind Saturday way, ye demo ona Dumsor ne ye brena ye ho chie na Dumsor fa ikosi no. Ene sa nipa ne ho. Nti o man we de bia me meka se. Me na se me ba me da ko. No, I need to prepare for this show. What I say? Enti no say saying on my way there, I always say there's no future for Ghana because say what buy of power enti na say Dumsor we there normal compared to na enti de bia na yan compared to the atwam enti yan ko yerim da enti senka yeti yi say Socrates me proud e board catch say under MPP ye hu Dumsor da nka clap for him but so be na catch say na say the ye hu ni compared to the na face no difference wo mu dia you have failed because Dumsor say 1 day mpo na 1 week na obi there 3 years still Dumsor there's no different name for it until I rest my case
but say na wo can say numbers ni encouraging na let you say emro say for emphasis sa Dumsor now ye anything ye hit street
hypocrisy and also na ma o man no ye nko ye nim da no you see baby I was say dey ade no to no and paying for one fan to be frato. Tinipa, and I mean, you know, say, you will chroma, your party, so woman, we want to catch you with a party winner. Yet you can say, gentlemen like you, pan, also a party winner. We more party we are doing, but we know we are, I mean, Yenam Street yet. It's a mass, Bibiba, now I was said, Nipa in a new pa, now it be more dodgy, just because on Pesce, I say, Krachi nipa akanipa ana simesipa na wopatwe nti tambia no na ma enipa ni bi esofa mo because of the obibeka because ade o MPP o NDC ni o for man no se bi edum light yembusa se MPP for ehin no moti ana NDC for hin yeti ni edum no ekoti ya yigina ya na enam a ebodawru yedede yesu si ye bro ba edu de asiye na mampenfo adwena ba yeso de a na manfo twetwe mo ho nti de bia se ya na ebe ye enko yanim da sanete
Mr. Logic
yes
Dumsor must stop
but I'm chairman ba ko na kobo good evening na me shira who say Dumsor must stop okay but what are some of the reasons Sister Yvonne gave as in you read something there was something you read
enra or say
and those who didn't participate
no and the kind
DKB na kasa
say production bit me up nyasa video na
DKB kan
say mo join last 9 years
yes
2015 na mo say na mo ye neutral until na mo join yen and na amamba no ye hu say na mo ye neutral
because you belong somewhere okay honestly Miss you said last time you can't do something we were saying me can send me my bed and asem as in unpaid utility bills and poor infrastructure maintenance which is part of the whole issue because the question is this I was having internet lighting you dum no It's not about Abaybi or Kwame Nkrumah time cry doom light. Kwame Nkrumah time. You can never say from time memorial, no, there have never been a light off and a light on in Africa. We are in Africa. Me only say yeah, politicizing the whole thing. That is the bad side of it. NDC time na Dumsor by no. Those who were MPP also went on demo. Say yeah, MPP time so yeah called demo. Akoye say we are playing ourselves, but the reality on the ground is there is a problem. Yeah, but as I said, if we only accept that there is a problem, there won't be any demo.
Problem in here then.
Very good. We don't want to research into the problems. We want to overlook the problems and push blames, because if Miss G is the one in the helm of affairs, you know, say you are never doing any so higher fault. We need to find out why there is no water. The problem is the way we are thinking. Instead of doing so, poor governance, any other things. Instead of finding out the technical problems in light, we are not looking at it. That is my problem with the whole demo. Anytime you see say demo or Ghana piano, you divert it, you acquire politics. So there will never be solution. Why do you blame NPP? Yes, because they are the current administration. We say poor infrastructure maintenance and unpaid utility bills is part of the problems. Obia between the onoso nonimaba. I've cited two problems. Me see a fault to blame government because Kwame Nkrumah time cry you doom light.
Yeah, and Nana room you can say, yeah, and you're progressive. They be a trace, I can say,
because life has never been progressive. You always
progressive.
Oh, come on. Haven't you heard about retro life? Today we are wearing baggies. Baggies are retro. They are coming from the 80s. Life evolves.
But our ages are not going back.
It's not about ages. It's about, no, come on, your age will never go back. But the occurrences, the events of things, it's not the first time we are seeing this. Things keep happening. Even Christianity, yeah, it will evolve. Everything evolves. Life is evolution. Are we the only persons to be on earth today? No. People have been there 2,000 years ago. So things will keep occurring. Reoccurrence are normal. And also make sure you solve the problem. That's what I'm saying. The person only say, okay, if you want Ghana to be like America, you doom light. You better let you as you doom light, then we should all move to America. Oh, yes. No, Michi, these are critical problems because do you know why we don't find solutions to problems? Because we like to point fingers and cast blames.
But on say, Asema Waka said there are problems. We know also Begia to say constantly, your leaders here be so almost so you doom like say almost a problem be anyhow.
That is the same. Leader Ben Ekasa.
I will say any doom so.
Leader Ben Ekasa.
Because yeah, you production patch over pet tapes the beato.
I'm only the name of the Caucasian problem be anyhow. Any give us a say need doom so doom say yeah. Or say or then doom say what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Let me do my answer.
Na say first so need do my answer.
So what is the
communication minister so was it last week?
But so
when you doom so normal light off.
What about the good so Michi Pacho so the various opinions. Or say doom say doom so no to me they can say doom so is you doom ya so e Pacho go say anyway say doom ya so. Okay, so person can say it is so stark bad. And they can do one 2 weeks net light off.
Na person see that abai bia ma ya do na.
So why don't and you say temporary. I
2019 there is no temporary so you hit the streets
so it's not wrong to hit the street. I can't say wrong.
Okay.
Street need your own hit it's allowed, but we will still have to come back and solve the problem. Exactly.
Tempra and lasted 4 years.
And they do so lasted 4 years.
Now 4 years now permanent.
NDC time.
It lasted over 4 years.
Yes, 4 years
I'm not looking for blinks. I'm not going back to NDC and what they did and how it lasted. Media say reoccurrence.
But one compare.
Oh, so everybody is in your comparison business. Or no, also can there be or no also on this business. Money can ask me about you.
Maybe I can say I don't want. Maybe be blaming MPP and we blame NDC. If the NDC challenge is bigger than this one, into the last day that long, it means blaming NDC. The reoccurrence is what's important to me.
Say normal.
Normal.
About you. About you. Oh, say you may wait to buy.
Just see how to say check the crowd the presidency here. No, so see one day.
Interest Dumsor the intimate solve.
Until we find the problem, we need to identify the problems.
There's a problem. One gets a wab of so.
With the two about Miss Diaba.
Now, until Uboss, not to say, you go for no more share yes, no, this is a winning problem. And I won't know what we are.
So, you do my so. Mrs. Miji, but you do my so.
Oh, me, you do my
so. So it means it to be solved. But I say we are too desperate. I said.
Your timeline being because one who say to be solved. No, trying first. Who say me wow? Then tell me be solved. In one breath, who say to be solved. In another, who say a reoccurrence. The cheddar crab a president cry basic. I just say it can never be solved.
It's to be solved because cheddar beya say machines on the page man. Cheddar president the same machines on the page man.
Until I say it will never be solved. So we should live with it. Basically, say me the whole canasia. No,
that's not what I'm saying. We say reoccurrence. Meaning say yet hey. Possible say cheddar be president. That could make me as so because you have a total solution. It's not because it's not possible. And possible but technical machines.
Okay.
Machines.
Barry.
Machines.
Yes. I feel say at the end whether NDC time or MPP time, will be any open Dumsor because most of Ghanaians, and what I see, say most of them now are Juma. So just give us like Nayani Juma. I'm not counting it. So, and yeah, we should find a way. I think say, what's the way crowd? I think I'm going to say, a Dumsor. I don't say Dumsor. So what is the problem? Like, will be any problem? Minimum the minimum problem in Tiama Dumsor. But I feel say, Dumsor BB was a defending. Whether say MPP or say Mahama time never bow, say Nana Kufuor time never bow. I mean 2024, a real ball 12 hours. I was thinking we are green solar and other forms and as other a year bit we are used to a generate light. So there's a BB I was say you was say normal. No, it's not normal. But as African Ghana, man you may be a normal, not very normal. But normal, how can you be living in a country who need light to say normal? Yamaka say normal like you and leaders the reason why I go for blame on say Omonaja Omona because you trust you. As you trust the BB almost say as you the BB show. So being concerned, I think say whoever is in power now, I will say to me push. Everything pushing the panel to be fixed.
It's a usher protest now, my and there, and I'm quite
no, it's good. Whoever power be, I say, Nanado, say, Mahama, be, say, Bibin Koya, and Koyi. I mean, come on, I know I was studio, I record emoji of London, I think the next studio, you was studio, I boy, and a call off. Then I was a legitimate Dumsor, BB, good, and I said, and not good. And most of these, the leaders and other politicians, because they all have plans and they all have, they can't almost street, ghettos, Me, Matra ghetto. I grew up in the ghetto. I was living in one room with 10 guys. Imagine, hey, sometimes we already can move more because we were generator, we were generator, all right, but then.
After that, an hour generator, and okay,
no, me kind of miss a name or generator, you do not meet me so, but then I had the mad dream come back, say, hey, Charlie, imagine, say, some go back in that ghetto, now near Nipa bed 10 in a room now. Me feel the same. So there is so idea, And we shouldn't politicize it, say, and a way by, and it was worse than this, and a way by. Say, no, don't say that, Papa. We are in 2024, and Africa ain't even developed. I mean, we have all this gold, we have oil, we have everything. I think I was yes, so I didn't know it was yes, so. And Mama was a politics and a business. A business because I don't know anything even because every different day maybe a dear or more power any. I don't know be different idea or more power. So if it's about Ghana, say Ghana and Tina, I mean almost some Ghana a first. So Bibinya will be able to way between us, Bibinya between us, Bibinya. So this is not Bibinko. I was to make us say, we it shouldn't be giddy. Say, no, I have to defend this because I feel say I belong to this party. So those are the another part. Yeah.
Whitney, Jacobium, another Dumsor must stop 9 years after.
Yvonne started tweeting about Dumsor must stop Sobeko protests situation in Yanadi, me who tweet follow the counter tweet follow the tweet Nadia was and I felt it was very unfortunate say democracy money on my own team no. This is how she feels. And this is what she's going through. It doesn't really matter for me, you know. Sorry, protest now, you show you. Is there a timeline?
I think something will be 10 p.m. Sorry. The first one, Omoka said, Opeson Musia, Maminko Ulasona just settled in. I think the first time Omoka said, Anka, on person will be 12 midnight. And now come back from Veggie or Black Star Square, which is the Independence Square. Now, and Oma light up, Omo, say candle, say bobo, whatever, and say, please for no, and Jantum. So this one, the release we saw, no, Omoka, started 2 p.m., normal ended 10 p.m. At least, but the release, me who you know, so that Whitney settle in a.
Jimmy, that's it. I'm saying, I can't do so. On several occasions, and even leading to a demonstration, we have discussed Dumsor, and truly Dumsor has been temporary. It will be permanent. They are permanent, and that means during the NDC time, Dumsor, if we were permanent, still not get to after elections, still not, it has become like a Nigerian issue. But they have all been temporary. Issue be bad now, baby. Now, a month for sorry, you're comfortable with it. Now, banner solve it. This has been the situation. Now, what makes this one a bit more interesting? I be a Secretary Montias and say, it's not just about say ye dum kania near so ye can't Chelsea be dum no. Dear ne or na ye day compare near Chelsea no more better soon. It's a bulletin saying, "Name the sumu tenemi timinya recording. Me light beba 6. It's okay na emoji oba na train the bosses and a benya light. What me the plan? But when one names ye bedumo and wash machine where ye engineer veterans will be a ready enough free. Who's any time you ever saw? What can you vibe no? Oh, who's any time you ever saw? It's another man we know ye a bit more annoying. The card HMC be dum no. Na me honto me. Ne no san na chen. Enka ebia bullet betimi ato ebia menka so oni bi. Obetimi ato akase okay. The real situation ikon ma me nko pay generator. Na me fancy or standby generator. And the generator na wo koto no.
7 times the price.
And 7 ne bono cost because of dollar. It will compare who talk akra. Ne nko so yasagwa ko miam. It's in a situation yes for the agro. I be a secret in the Gusa for it me at or what to a young Pia the idea no moko. Say na and a mimi time no and a real crown at all generator mammy. Mammy chunk of 4 more break, cost of 4 more break, making coming job. People are losing their businesses now, but I quite say and people are I say there's this R&B I say
complaints meaning some fetch in the country of workers of
the industry baby.
As a way industry. Na can go say Mahama na one tofu of 14 series 1 liter. Kagana be put
$1 do 15.
$1 do 15.
Pound 80.
Pound 19.
I be force na manesi.
I can't put to go about it. I don't know send you one any pana. As we do yanu mudie. Obi e dey o anya shebe. Who koti as of no o ebeye. Who koti we ma o ebeye. Ebeye one ye dey transfer many. It's an among some mamma promise or say me you criminal sika because of this cancer. It's in me no way and where the effect. Unfortunately, not me as me cook my cinema and the BBC meant me uncle because I needed to be there. I can never come by me BBC and I'm a tap actually. Then penny muja. Oh, in no maybe to say oh, say me shirt she say be an baby French barber your mom to imagine it. Oh, Miss Roshi. But the thing is that it doesn't also mean say the way the swinging for so. Nipa quite a dozen, but most of you must have a propaganda be and Nipa Cranko. I want to celebrities doing so much so. And yes, celebrities doing so much. Maybe a chum, Mushi, General Mutrieska, and a woman celebrities be quiet.
Allegation men are
oh, we are not
or no,
we are so in the American.
But when the studio Muhanum say, UTS come I because
no, Ska.
Like a first years.
Many Ola James Abwaji. Your planning cook, Kumasi. Near in industry, bre. And the buyer say, young quiet demonstration. Oh, Kumasi. It's Sumadri. And your quiet, but your quiet no. Yaminim say, Ibimu Eco Jessica. Kumasi. From NDC.
And to Mamba Bill.
And Omamba. Okay. Ola. No. Ola eba radio so nearby and say, Uncle list no. Emra.
Omkojiska or NDC
phone. Ola call us or Quacoji list no. Or Bano at any NDC.
And Yamano.
Not see, Kebulechi. Say, BBB for Kumasi. And the full land say, Ola, my picture. Ayana. I don't know, Charlie, don't worry, me background with them,
still no explain
because Ola could list number no.
Listen somebody. And the owner allegation, I can't say.
Oh, say, yes, say, Bomuchiche free, so I say, but you're the Dutchman. What's watching? It's Hannah or Muye. You be fetch near Cheska, Mamma Fium. It's would that time.
Then I was open so.
I say that time go for Kojiska when this year. And I miss which I say, Sanity, distance go for Kojiska when I passes our time. Sana politicians train. I passes our time. Who see me? Mammy, you are not.
Making dummy allegations.
Question and I went to me. Yet say a man for Socrates can pray. And yet artism,
yes.
Say a man for be Kojis can to a mamma.
Yes.
And I may say me crack or shish him. No one Kojis can Kojin way. Me quite man mushy.
And I was not able to achieve.
Mango Tati was before the morning baby and belonging. Ola, you shall say morning baby. I never knew it. What the best seven come with you about German.
You know part of MPP for a call. Your friend is saying, your friend is saying, oh, party agents.
Oh, you're the same way unit time. Listen, gotcha.
Saturday now, you're MPP.
Of course, not. I didn't make
a what's the party?
Oh, what's the number?
Train.
Mrs. It's 2015 tone.
And I was a summer party.
Yeah.
And I'll push a table.
Makoshete, you're calling What's not Ashanti, the for NDC. And before then, when you tell me free young people, Mama announcing a channel.
Okay.
What you say?
Okojin is number.
You know, you know, non channel. The person what you say, send a new or accusing for some Kojiska when this one. Send a person channel. Sounds in a month for some Kojiska people. And they quite Johnny doing so much stop Yvonne Nelson, you know, they 1.0 no. And I do 2.0 is I go from Kojiska. Says, oh, mommy, it's a woman then.
It's a let me say, people so mun them when so magic go end this Juana.
Send one more. What's one more?
Me the meaning
what's in the factory? Oh, John Dumelo, when you're in this
This country is.
I am this in that. Even else in demonstration. It is not always about say celebrities made the enemy. Dumsor and celebrities in the home, and then you can say windows in the actors, a film industry, where I'm moving a preparation of the demonstration. Industry, way. Yes, industry, a good year, Babini, 8 years in DNC. So you don't expect them to go DH, but one more to Oye Coastal, or more year hairdressers, or more recording him now, a woman, or good DH. What do you know, my? Me and none of Pefiano Pa, and of Pabe 5, ever pin time me bed you may. You do like trick. I don't even understand.
What's now, Kumasi?
What's it? So I asked Charlie, much more time. Charlie, don't like to. How many times do you like? You do like almost 88 times. I think.
I saw so young quantity to
brother. We don't want it.
If I should wrap it up,
my name is Kramanity. We are chicken. I didn't want Yvonne. Only one for no. We're a strange human being. I said to me, trying to one back or something on a bus seriously. No one for no, especially Ghana don't. Ghana who don't you? Yvonne will meet me at party or the party card. But Opeso said she is a believer of principle, not party. By principle, say Dumsor Juma. She stood up and she's standing up again. Why not applaud her?
okay, Whitney, I feel
If one else in Hono make correct to make sure I baby so.